That was kind of risque voice. I was obsessed. He was Parisian, and guess who says I'm in love with you? This was kind of stupid decision to make, and I don't have feelings for him. I just call to say I love you.
Pas envie de me lever, mais volé, condamné. Je t'ai prié tout l'été, tu n'es jamais revenu.
Hi! Good morning guys, and today I decided to film a makeup video, while talking about boys with you. Sounds juicy, doesn't it? I saw this trend named an Italian makeup, so I decided to recreate it. Never done this before, so it may turn out like absolute shit, but gotta do what you gotta do. Basically, why I decided to film this video in the first place, I was walking down the street yesterday with my earbuds, and this song came out called I Just Called to Say I Love You. And every time I hear this song, it brings me back to 4 years ago when I dated this boy, and a really cute story happened. One evening I was a little grumpy, and he called me, rang me on my cell phone, and I was like, why are you calling? I wasn't mad at him, by the way. I don't know, I was just not feeling my best. And he started to sing this song. Imagine this. Why do you call? I just call to say I love you. This is very cute, being honest. Also, don't have a small mirror in this house. I don't know how do we live, but that's it. So I gotta look in my phone. So chances are very high that my makeup will turn out like shittiest. Maybe we should play some music, don't you think? Алиса, включи No Copyright French Music.
Включи французская кафе-музыка. Альбом «Фоновая музыка». Отели.
Okay, we're okay with this, I guess. Continuing with stories, basically the same guy, the same boy who sang me I Just Called to Say I Love You. We were on a walk one time, and there was like a mud on the road, and like a very thick layer of mud, and he just carried me on his arms through this. So yeah, he was a good one. We're not together anymore, but yeah. And I don't have feelings for him already, but I keep this in my memory with a warm heart. By the way, we're using contour stick. Maybe this is Russian firm. I'm not a professional. This is not main purpose. It's just an entertainment for the stories, so don't sue me. And that same guy, he wrote me poems every time, not every time, but several times. He was very sweet, but we were just children. I was 18, he was 18 too. To the next guy. The next story is from Paris, a juicy one, and there was last year. I was in Paris with my friend. Excuse me that I'm blending everything with just my fingers, but I'm just lazy. So we arrived there. There was our first day in Paris, and we went to walk. And if you've been there, you know that there are like tiny places for dance. Sorry, I can concentrate on 3 things. I'm doing makeup, talking to you, and listening to music. I'm not stupid, but it's hard for me. So yeah, there are these places near the Sena, basically on the embankment of the river, where people can go and have some dance classes or just dance by their own without any teacher. And yeah, the music is playing all the time there. So yeah, we are walking just down the embankment with my friend, and I noticed these two guys behind us, and we were just two of us, and they were also, and I just thought, wouldn't it be cute to make acquaintance with them? It's our first day, we're social butterflies there, we can practice our English. Yeah, perfect opportunity. But they were behind and like saying like, hey, what's your name? It was kind of stupid, so I just let it go. And then we arrive into this dancing circle, and I start to just dance a little bit with my friend, just having fun, joking, kidding, just, you know, best friends kind of vibe. And one of these guys, the one that I liked more, he just comes to me and asks, do you want to dance? See, to this day I'm smiling like stupid. Of course I don't have feelings for him right now, but that was kind of fun, and this is a good story to tell. Yeah, and I say like, of course, let's go. We go there, neither of us is capable of good dancing, so we just do this stupid, the most simple movements on this earth, but that was very nice. We were asking each other questions, where are you from, like making an acquaintance basically. And then I decide this was kind of stupid decision to make with the man who I first met that day, with a man who can't dance, with me who can't dance. I decided to do this move when you kind of spin, fall, and spin in the opposite direction. You guys, I spinned, I felt, he didn't catch me. Fuck. I will insert the clip from last year, you guys. That was so embarrassing. That was very fun. That was very fun, not denying, but that was very, very embarrassing. I was just laying there on the embankment of Seine in Paris with all those people watching me. I was just laying on the floor and laughing, basically. Then he took me off, thanks to him, and we were laughing together, and it was kind of bonding situation. If I could say a word like this for the people who just met. Yeah, we laughed a lot. My friend was sitting, she didn't want to dance, and his friend too. So they were sitting like there watching us, and she asked the other guy, is your friend a dancer? Because he just fucking lost me, okay? Yeah, that was kind of fun. And then we walked with them a bit down the river, and then we had plans, they had plans, but we exchanged our Instagrams with that guy. Next day he wrote me saying like, hey Sonia, it was very nice to dance with you and to meet you. Do you want to go for a drink? I was like, are you joking? Baby boy, are you joking? No, kidding. I was very pleased. And I said yes. I was in this city for the first time in my life. I hadn't any friends there, except for this friend who was with me on that day. And I accepted this invitation for the drink with the guy who I first met. That was kind of risque, but we're not judging, we had a great time. And I said to him that he was Parisian, so his task is to come up with a place where we will go. And he wrote me several, and I picked up the one about which I felt the most comfortable. That was near the Montmartre. It is like a place in Paris where the movie Amélie was filmed. So yeah, I said, yeah, it's very social and it's a lot of tourists all the time there. And he just sent me this cafe and said, we are meeting near this place. I googled this place, it was awful. Like the cafe itself, it was not the vibe. But me and my friend were like, ooh, maybe he said it just to meet there near the cafe and then go to this like grass place near the Sacré-Cœur church. And it's very famous. It's really nice there. You can sit, you can chat, you can drink some wine. We were just thinking if he will bring the bottle of wine and glasses, it would be just perfect. And guess what? I did that. Also, I was kind of late. I'm not proud of it. It was my fault. And he waited for me and brought the bottle, the glasses, and we were having white wine and chatting. And guys, it was just perfect. I guess this is almost the end of the story. There was one night stand, 2 days date kind of vibe. But yeah, I remembered it for my life. And I said to myself that, yeah, I should do this more often. Go out of my comfort zone, try new stuff, saying yes to things, because it just brings the best memories. To this day, we are following each other on Instagram. And yeah, it would be lovely to meet him. I'm not like dying from not seeing him, but yeah, I would be glad to see him again. Moving on, let's not pay attention to the fact that I'm doing a terrible job here, because I'm just talking and not paying any attention to what I'm doing with my face. And also I still don't see a thing what's going on. But we are moving on to a little chat about boys. The next story is about my very recent boyfriend. Basically, I flight home for some time because I really wanted to see my parents. I wanted to live in the comfort of my own home and not in the St. Petersburg dormitory. And I flight because Russia is quite big. I need to fly for like 3 hours. Not very long flight, but still not a bus ride, you know. And I was here, I'm still here, it's my family home, for a month or something. And my boyfriend, he flew over and decided to visit me. And also, I'm a rhythmic gymnast coach, and there was a Russian Cup, the competition basically in rhythmic gymnastics over our place, and he came over and visited the fucking rhythmic gymnastics tournament with me, and that was very sweet of him too. I'm kind of telling only the good stories, only good experiences with boys. But maybe I had good boys. I had good boys all my life. For some reason, every one of my dates, if I can say so, wrote me a paper letter. Like a proper, real letter. Which is too kind of sweet, you know? Oh, and this remembered me of one boy. We were just friends with him until this letter. And now we are friends too, good friends too. And I still have it, this letter, which he wrote me on my birthday. I was turning 20. And I'm obsessed with Mayakovsky. It's a Russian poet. And he wrote me a confession. Fuck my life. of his love, basically, and also said happy birthday in this letter. And he wrote a poem of Mayakovsky, and in this poem as Бась, можешь, пожалуйста, мне не мешать снимать видео? And in this poem, it's one line saying like, walking a beautiful 22 years old. And he just changed this line to walking a beautiful 20 years old. And it was very sweet too. Anyway, we're doing our lashes. It will be the catastrophic experience. I just feel it because I'm doing it on my phone. And also I'm now filming for 35 minutes. For you it may be 5 or 10 minutes because I'm just getting very, very distracted all the time. And also I'm trying to think about next story. We have not so much time, but I feel like I have one more or several more. Oh, I can tell you not so pleasant one, I guess. I think we all were there. I was obsessed with this guy I was 19, I guess. Yeah, I was obsessed. I liked him a lot, and we were in the same friends group, and we were spending tons and tons of time together. Yeah, we were together all the time, and we were studying in uni together. We were going on walks, just two of us. We were going cinema, just two of us. We were doing a lot of things together. And I kind of fallen in love with him. And I, like an adult woman in 19 years old, I texted him like, what's going on? Like, what are we? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. By the way, he never said me anything like, are we dating? Like, about what are we? We never discussed it before I texted him. And he was like, oh, we even kissed one time. And we never discussed that it was like a glimpse flirt thing. And yeah, basically he replied to my message that no, I think we're just friends. Well, it's like just a friend thing for me. My behavior is just behavior with a friend. I was like a little bit confused, but I was like, okay, it's his right, and I'm not gonna seduce him or something. No, okay. I respect it, and I'm okay with that. I'm not like 100 euros for something to love me. I'm okay with that. And you can think of me whatever you want and whatever you want to. I'm okay. And I did a huge job on myself to let him go, to just see him as a friend. Because, yes, I respect this and I can be friends with you if I do the work on myself. I did it. That was in May. Then we went to the summer holidays. I went home. We didn't see each other for 2 months. And what do you think? I come back to the St. Petersburg in September. And guess who says, I'm in love with you and I want a relationship with you, and you got the drill, yeah? I was confused one more time. I wasn't ready for this. It was a huge amount of work on myself, and 2 months, it is a small amount of time for this huge job. Oh, and I got the effects, by the way. I thought of him only as my friend. And he says this. I'm like, baby boy, let's try, but I'm not promising anything.
Вася, ты можешь быть потише, пожалуйста?
I don't know, my cat is just freaking out in his toilet right now. And it happens every time. I don't know what the fuck is happening there. It's a mystery. I was like, let's try, but I'm not promising anything because I did a good piece of work. And right now I'm seeing you as a friend, but I will try, because I really liked you in the past, I will try to see you romantically once more. And guess what? It never worked out. Not glad of this. It's like frustrating situation for that time. For now it's just a story, but yeah, I couldn't switch from seeing him as a friend. Anyways, I'm tired of violating my face with this awful makeup, and you know what? I don't even have a place where to go right now with this on my face, so I will just go and wash it off. Maybe I'll take some photos, but it's not a high probability. I can add some brown just to add some labor for me washing it off, just for this purpose. And I think I told you all the stories I could for this amount of time, but maybe I will remember something more and film a second part. So if you enjoyed it a bit, you can write it in the comment section down below. You can also write some video ideas, some maybe makeup ideas, but I don't think I will film another one because it's kinda giving shit. Sorry, but that's true. Yeah, you can write some video ideas in general, some maybe makeup ideas, and write what do you think about my boys and my stories. I guess see you next time. Bye. Oh, and also I totally forgot that I'm doing Italian makeup. I just don't something.